All right, we are outdoors, and I'm so excited. It's a beautiful day, and I'm so excited to share with you some toys that are going to get the kids outside and exploring with Marissa DiBartolo from the Toy Insider. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
All right, you've got some great ideas, and
Yes.
the first we have to start with is probably going to be one of my favorites because I am fascinated with metal detectors.
Okay, cool. We're talking about toys that get kids exploring nature, getting interested in those STEM concepts, things like that, right? So this is our Star Wars Science Jakku Scavenger metal detector. So it's a metal detector that's Star Wars themed. So name me one thing cooler than that.
Does it really work?
It really works, yeah.
it?
So we're going to just turn it on right here, and you'll hear it rev up. And if you want to point it toward my little capsules, I've hidden some metal treasures inside.
Oh, look at that.
Hear it?
You hear that? It's actually detecting them.
Yeah, so it's got all different sensitivity levels that you can raise just by turning that little knob there. And I love that parents can kind of take these little capsules and hide different little metal treasures inside, like some coins or
Isn't
maybe
that amazing?
Yeah, maybe some like little paper clips and things like that. And kids can kind of go on their own little scavenger hunt.
Love this.
Isn't that cool?
All right, I want one of these. Okay, this is absolutely fantastic. All right, this is so cool, and this is for little kids, right?
Yeah, this is called, let me just turn this guy off. This
It's
is
sensing
called,
everything.
It's very sensitive. The Explorer Scope. So this is actually a 2-in-1 microscope and telescope for preschoolers. So
Oh
you'll notice that it's got two eyepieces right here,
Okay.
which usually when you look through a microscope or a telescope, you have to look with one eye, right? Which can be a little bit hard for preschoolers to master.
Exactly.
So with this, you get to look with both eyes. It's very cool, and you get an up-close view of the camera or whatever it is that you're looking at.
I see Rich, and
Isn't
I
that
see
cool?
Haynes. Hi, guys.
So kids can really explore the backyard, look at all kinds of different things with this.
That's fascinating.
Isn't that cool?
I love this. Okay.
Okay, so down below we have, and some here too, we have the Next Wave Jumbo Beach Basket. So this is like the ultimate beach sand toy kit. I've even brought some sand for you to play with here. We've got shovels, we've got sifters, we've got rollers, we've got all kinds of different things, buckets and baskets galore. There's 15 total pieces in this entire set, and the whole thing is just $14.99. So a really great value.
And look at this. You can actually texturize. You can texturize
cool?
the sand with the roller, which is really unbelievable.
Yeah, and I love the sifter too, because if kids are finding things like seashells or little sand
It'll
critters
save
and things
them,
like
right?
that, yeah, they can just pull
Okay,
them right
so
out.
sand is not included.
Sand is not included.
Sand is not
Sand
included.
found at the beach.
Sand found at the beach.
Yes.
That's only $14.99 though?
Great deal, right?
That's a great deal.
Okay, cool. So now we have some marbled rock art. So rock art is super popular with kids. They kind of go out into their backyard, find rocks, and paint them in all different ways. And this actually teaches kids how to mix and marble the paint themselves.
Isn't that incredible?
So it does come with your own rocks, or kids can, of course, go outside, go in the backyard, do some exploring, and find the perfect rocks that you want to paint yourself.
It comes with rocks.
It does. It comes with rocks in case you don't feel like, you know,
Does it
doing
come
much
with,
exploring
remember the
that day.
pet rock? I'm going to bring mine out and start painting it.
Yeah, so you've got paints, you've got brushes, you've got everything you need to make some cool
Wow, that's
marble designs.
That is really nice. And this is like a keepsake that they can have
It
forever.
is. Either kids can keep it, or you can put a nice clear coat of varnish on it and put it in the garden or outside or
Isn't that
for other
clever?
people to find.
Love that.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so this is called My Fairy Garden Bean Blossom. This is a really cool set that lets kids grow their own magic beans. So what makes them magic, right? That's like the million-dollar question.
Exactly.
They actually have cute little sayings printed on them, like dream and smile and magic and things like that. So once this is a fake plant that I brought just to show you how it will look. But basically, once kids get growing, it comes with the soil, it comes with the seeds, comes with everything they need. They just water their plant, and eventually a magic bean will grow.
There's nothing more magical than actually watching something grow.
I agree.
I remember as a kid in the first grade, like we had a garden and we'd watch it start.
Right.
We see them sprout, come out of the ground. This is fantastic.
And this is like an intro to getting kids interested in gardening and things like that. And it's got a little fairy on there.
A little fairy right there. It's so cute.
All right, so this one we wear on our heads. This is called the Primary Science Headlamp Projector. So you just attach this to your head like this, and you press this purple button, and you can't see it now because it's so sunny, but this will project light up to 10 feet away. So kids can do some nighttime exploring. They can get out there, they can see what's happening all at night. Or we have these little projector discs that actually project images of animals and reptiles and things up to 6 feet away. So kids can either explore on their own, or you can go into projector mode, and you can see the different animals and their names.
Isn't that fascinating?
Isn't that fun?
Now, who thinks of these things?
It's a great fashion accessory, too.
I think I look awesome. I'm proud to be a coal miner's daughter. Sorry.
Sing it, Dolly.
Okay, very good.
Okay. And finally, we have I Dig It Dino. So this is a really cool excavation kit that gets kids interested in paleontology. So sometimes you see these at like children's museums and things like that, but now you can have your at-home version that you can do at the kitchen table or in the backyard. You got a hammer and a chisel, and you just want to chip away at the clay.
You can actually chip away at this.
Yeah, and then eventually you're going to uncover all these different dinosaur bones that you can construct into a really cool dinosaur model.
Isn't that incredible?
I think so.
Does this glow in the dark?
This one glows in the dark, yeah.
Okay, how did I know that? This is just amazing. So so the kids can actually do some chipping away, and they can get involved, and then they'll take it outdoors and start. Who knows? They'll be our next excavators.
I think so.
All right. Well, Marissa DiBartolo, we thank you so much from the Toy Insider. For toy reviews, suggestions for toys to give to children of different ages, and much, much more, head to thetoyinsider.com. Thanks, Marissa. We appreciate it. Carol, we're going to send it.